Greetings, demons, and welcome to a quick look at the Fortnite crew reward for January 2023, the first crew pack of 2023, and it includes the Gildhart outfit, which is a very interesting looking outfit. I love its neutral pose for the lobby. It's very cool. The fact it has like what I can only assume is like a scarf. It's pretty neat. I quite like this overall design. We're going to be equipping that. The Golden Guard backbling is also included, continues the kind of horn and gold look that it has on the skin, very nice. We also have the Gilt Glaive harvesting tool, which strays a little bit away, makes it more spiky than horn, but yeah, I quite like it. I quite like the shine on the actual blade section, and of course how it is displayed as being held by the skin, very, very cool. We'll get that equipped. And then the photonic even striker harvesting tool style for the Cyberlight. Yeah. I won't be covering this in this video because this is an ongoing Fortnite crew reward, but it is very cool that you get these sorts of things as a bonus. But yeah, let's get into the staging area and check out the new, what set is it? Golden Glory set. Let's get into it. And jumping into the staging area, I still haven't properly got this together. That is definitely a bit of a New Year's resolution, is to finish this area. But we can still test out everything that we need to for this pack. So we'll start out actually with the harvesting tool. Okay, so it's a pretty standard metal hitting item sort of sound. We'll also hit the teddy bear just to make sure. Yeah, it's pretty standard sounds, which is to be expected, honestly. In terms of movement, I actually quite like the overall, I guess, aesthetic of the movement. When it comes to getting in the way of your, like, movement camera, it's not bad. It's actually, I'd say, essentially fine. I could definitely see the horns getting a little bit, and obviously it's a male model, so it is going to be a little bit harder to get your aim in. I will actually just test that in a moment as well. In terms of glider redeploy, yeah, no problems there. I'm, of course, using, I don't even know, is it Eternal Night's glider? I can't actually remember. But yeah, let's go check out what exactly the over-the-shoulder look looks like with this. So we've got a few different AR options here. And yeah, you do lose a little bit of the, I guess, the area directly to the right of your character just because of the horns. And I think the shoulder pad does block a little bit more of you than I'd be necessarily happy with as a pro player. But in terms of just general use, the back bling gets out of the way completely. The horns and that one shoulder pad on the right are really the only things that are in the way at all. And I don't think that's too much of an issue. In terms of emotes, let's just get up onto here. And, I don't know, we'll do some knife tricks. Yeah, a pretty standard mode. That's pretty difficult for skins to run into it themselves on. Not too bad. We'll also do the sitting emote. Now this one will show, yeah. So the fabric elements do actually run through anything that's built into an emote. So in this case, the chair. It's not the end of the world, but it is something that I know some people don't like that much. In terms of something that's a little bit more involved, let's quickly get, where is it? If I can find it. Here we go. The evasive maneuvers. And honestly, the actual, like, effects and everything for the fabric movement is actually pretty good. I don't see the skin running into itself very much, if at all, which is always very good. And overall, we'll get into the light just so you see it with a bit of colour. I think this is generally a pretty good skin for just having a little bit of a colourful, like, night-style skin. Quite like it, doesn't run into itself. Very, very nice. Let's go back into the locker and have a close look at the individual items. And here we are in the locker with all the items equipped, along with the items that I've been using during the staging area. So we of course have the Gildhart skin, which unfortunately doesn't have any edit styles, either to make it a glow style like so many other gold skins have, or for anything else, maybe like a mask off style or something to that effect. But I still really do enjoy this. The yellows are a bit more mustardy than I'd necessarily expect, but the golds are very, very nice. It's a very dull gold, but still a very clean gold. And the just white aesthetic, the creamy aesthetic, I suppose, with the grey, works really, really well. I love the little satchel details. All the little printing aspects on the fabric are also very nice. And just the overall deer aesthetic as well. You've got a bunch of deer prints on the armour, and obviously the horns or antlers, or whatever you want to call them, are a very, very common aesthetic across the entire skin, harvesting tool, and back bling. And I said it at the start, but I really do enjoy that the default standing pose, like the lobby pose for this skin, is wielding that harvesting tool. It really does bring the set together. And honestly, I think that's actually a personal highlight for this outfit. It is a very, very good neutral pose. I really do like that. When it comes to the back bling, we have the golden guard. Once again, no edit styles, but does fit very well with the actual skin in pretty much all the aspects that I said. There's the antlers, the gold, the grey. It's just a very well-rounded shield, which I do quite like. It reminds me a lot of the Spider Knight shield, but that's not complete whatsoever. I do quite like that back bling as well. So, yeah, very, very cool. And finally, of course, the gilt glaive, which, one more time with the harvesting tool, swing sound. I do really like that shine on the blade. And once again, all the aspects I've been saying about the back bling and the skin itself apply here. The cream, the silvery grey, the bit of black that's actually on this, as well as the gold. It just works together so well with that whole knightly antler aesthetic, which I do so love. But yeah, that is really everything for this set. As you can see, when it comes to the different things I put on, I put the Blade Raven in gold, I put the Chrono Contrail, and then I ran the Greed Wrap, which I think matches the aesthetic very well. This is a very easy set to combine with things. Seems as black, white, and gold are really common colours for various items within Fortnite. But yeah, in any case, it's going to be it for this quick look at the January 2023 crew pack. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like it, subscribe now, and ring that bell so you never miss an upload. Otherwise, it's going to be it from me, and yeah, bye!
Lunar rainbow flag, happy pride, rabbit with axe. Streamer, let's play. They them out like dinosaurs. FNAFN, control. Not the leader of a cult. RabbitWithAxe, it's Lunar.